Yo! Yes, Arizona. The update's tomorrow, brother. The update is tomorrow. Welcome, guys. How are you doing today? Welcome. I'm gonna let some people get in here in the chat. It's a bit of an unexpected stream, I know, but there's some good news. It's great to have you along. Hopefully we can have some fun here today. We're gonna play on a little bit of Kolguyev again. Just have a chat. To Experimental Arizona, but I believe, and don't quote me on this, I think it may be also coming to console. So if there's some console games in the chat, Xbox specifically, you all should get kind of hyped. Hmm? I'm gonna have a good major. Welcome, everybody. Hi, Owen. How you doing? Dude, I'm doing really well. I'm doing really well. I'm in a good mood today. I'm not feeling like I want to kick a small animal. Oh, no, I'm doing very well, thank you. How are you all doing? Zoinkers! Zoinkers! Update inbound! Just have to turn down my lights a little bit. It's getting a little spicy in here. One teal super chat and you'll blow your ass up. Hey, look, I was just coming up with something. Okay. I don't know. I'll do it in game, not IRL, of course. Alright, let me just launch the game real quick. I really should have done that before I started the whole stream. Oh my gosh. So you all excited? You all excited to finally get into some Kolguyev, man? Oh my god, I'm so hyped to actually have some players on there, man. We're not even in the game yet, Lyric. We're not even in the game. So do you all think we should play some combat ops again? I was kind of vibing with combat ops. I'm thinking maybe combat ops. I'm going in. I'm going in. Don't even listen to chat. I'm going straight in. Raw dogging that shit. Oh man, I'm so excited. I am so... I mean, yeah, we're just having fun out here. We're just having fun. Okay. Okay, so this doesn't actually, like, save my progress, so it's all a bit different every time. Alright. How is everything? Audio's good? No problems? I really want to try my best to not die, so I think I'm probably going to go with Rifleman. We'll see how we go. So, deliver intel, patrol bases. Okay. I'm feeling it. Oh. Performance. Hello. So it's currently 10 AM in game. It's currently 10 PM in real life. Wait, that's not a map of Kolguyev, that's Everon. That's a scam! So, I will take... Oh wait, we've got demo blocks, alright. 2 demo blocks, no... detonator? Okay. Backpack it is. What the hell? Alright. Get myself a couple of things here. My game is inherently laggy. 6. Couple of grenades. Maybe some smokes? We don't have smokes. Alright guys. 1 second, let me just type. Wait, what? Owen? Wait, what? What are we saying type for? Oh, wait, yeah, I got you. Hold on a momento. So, we're gonna head straight north to Beauvermont. Grab this intel. Actually, there we go. I was also recording. I don't really want to be recording at the same time. Hopefully I think the stream's looking alright. We're back into it. Actually, I'm supposed to, I mean... I think Nillas was hosting a Combat Ops tomorrow morning. So I don't think this stream will be going for very long. Because it's currently 10 PM for me. And I do want to get a decent night rest. Good afternoon. I'm getting my ass kicked on the worst case scenario right now. Dude. That's me whenever I play this game, honestly. I feel the force of God. So we're currently heading to Beaumont. I think one objective, I really would like to destroy the bars antenna. That's fun. So I think maybe we'll skulk around for some intel. See what we can find in Beaumont. And then I guess we'll just head along and then head to the Green Hill radio site. Solid plan, to be honest. Solid plan. Oop. Can we perchance get a look inside the new industrial buildings near the mines? Where are we right now? Am I even near a mine right now? Oh, we're sort of near the Stakhanov mine. I mean, we can definitely. If y'all want to stick around, maybe we can do like one mission and then go have a look in Game Master again. How does that sound? Is that good? Is that a deal or? How you doing, Beanos, by the way? I hope you're doing well, man. It's good to see you again. How did a lot of people get it early? Adarad Laird, sorry if I messed up that name. The developers had a sort of like a content creator slash developer preview thing, like event. So this is just like an early access, but y'all will be getting it tomorrow. The update is coming tomorrow, so do not fret. Do not fret. It is coming. But it was pretty much just to, you know, sort of get people hyped up for the game, for the update. You've been trying to get a look, but you haven't managed to get a glimpse? Oh, damn. Say less. Just don't let me forget, okay? Because I do have a memory like a sieve, so... don't let me forget, chat, alright? Okay, we're at Beaumont right now. We're almost at Beaumont. Hello, I'm back on the stream. Yo, Fusilic, welcome back, dude. How you doing today? I learnt a lot of things about Mr. Fusilic yesterday. I learnt a lot of things. Hope you're doing well today, man. Currently losing it because I'm making my own autumn foliage. I throw it out the window. Dump it. Don't worry about it. It's coming. Let's focus on other things. What other things can we focus on right now? What other plans have you got? Wait, do I have a hat on? Oh, I do. So pumped. Hey, you guys definitely should. There's a lot of awesome things coming in this update. Keep in... Oh, there's a machine gun over there. Keep in mind, it is on experimental. I'm under the impression that it will also be coming to Xbox experimental. So you guys who play on console should be also getting access to the experimental Kolguyev and all of that kind of good stuff. Oh, that guy's looking at me. I don't trust that. I know it's coming, but I'm not a big fan of the one. Oh, okay, it's not vibrant enough. I get what you're saying, dude. I get what you're saying. I mean, surely maybe you could make adjustments to the in-game, like the ones that are being added? Is that possible? I don't know shit about modding, so Maybe that's like against the law. I don't know. Saber must think I worked on all the games, but I also did something for about a hand. But Fusilier. Fusilier, listen. Curiosity kills the cat. And this guy, chat, did not say anything about being the community manager for Warhorse Studios. Question mark, exclamation mark, smiley face, winky face. I didn't know that. That's so fucking cool, dude. AH! How's it going, my brother? Got me. Dude, that is so cool, man. I just think that's so neat. This guy is the jack of all trades, chats, right? Like, this guy can do everything. He's a busy fella. Only, not also. Oh. Thumbnail had me thinking it was dropping in stable. No, Dyson, sorry. I probably should have clarified that. It is coming to experimental tomorrow. Sorry, that's actually my bad. I didn't even think about that. Oh, okay, Beanos, I see what you're saying. Dude, I mean, like, I wouldn't be sort of... I'd be kind of surprised if you couldn't, you know, just adjust the saturation and all that kind of stuff. Oh, I hate this. Oh no, I'm done for. It's over, chat. Oh wow. Nah. No, I don't like that. Oh, I like that animation. I would like to hang out and about and watch, but have to work. Dude, that's fine, dude. Hey, I appreciate you coming by. I get that you might have... that you're busy. Damn. I don't know how I hit that guy. Almost 30 viewers. Remember when I had... Dude, I know, dude. So much has happened in the last couple of weeks. It's fucking insane. You know, when there's nothing going on, like when nothing too much is going on in the ARMA, you know, the ARMA game, I don't really make much content because that's kind of like my whole thing. I just like talking about the updates. But when there's an update, holy moly, or when there's things coming, dude, things change very fast. Man, I love these buildings. You'd be surprised, I actually had to repaint the textures of the trees because otherwise everything has this green tint to it. Oh, interesting. Huh. Huh. So, sorry. Oh, there was intel over there. Hi, I saw that there are Soviet 5-story buildings on this map. Do they have furniture? They do, one guy. They do. They They sure do. They're very detailed, actually. We will go and have a look, actually. We're just going to do this one combat ops mission. Kind of just, you know, gives me a moment to just talk with chat and get you know, get to answer y'all's questions. If I can answer them, that's too. Works. Oh, okay. Experimental is coming Thursday? Yes. Sure is. So hype? Question mark? Hi, Karma. By the way. Poor Saber, everyone wants to see the map while he's trying to enjoy the game. Dude, no. I get it, bro. I get it. I'm happy to show the map. I think, like, you guys... That's what you guys want to see. Like, I respect that. I mean, I like looking at the map too. How good's this freaking asset? I know it's from Livonia, but man, it looks good in this game. I'm nervous. Did you test the sniping effects from the win yesterday? Not sniping so much. Actually, that's probably something we could do. But, you know, I shot a PKM, so that's like one of the biggest rounds in the game. And it started deviating at like 800 meters, but very slowly. Sniping gets more realistic. Exactly. Hi, Kachpa. How you going, by the way? Welcome, welcome. Kachpa, Kachpa. Kachpa, Kachpa. Mineralny, Sosnowy Mis, Ugoldar. So apparently there's intel around here? Dude, I don't know. Diz! I heard Saber and Diz have a romantic relationship. Look, I apparently have a lot of romantic relationships all of a sudden. First with Diz, now Nillas, as well as Martin, dude. There's just so much going on right now. Man goes from having no huzz to all the huzz. It's crazy. Hi, Diz. This broken church is already there in the... Oh, in the original Kolguyev. Actually, I remember the entire village. Wait, really? Oh. How do you know the update's tomorrow? Because Klamash said in the ARMA Discord. He said, frog? Question mark? Well, not question mark, exclamation mark. Oh, damn it. Guys, is that... What's the news about the update tomorrow? Well, I mean, it's coming out on experimental for everyone to play. I also am under the impression that it's probably coming out with consoles, so the Xbox players will be able to come and join the experimental. Hey, thank you for that $1, by the way. Mucho apreciado. Mwah. Thank you, Gabriel. Anonymous. Wow, 1.6 experimental dropping that fast. Wish there was some Everon campaign mission though. Maybe like AI dropping you in. Hey, look. Now that they've done it, I mean, I'm sure they got like a good framework, but you know, we got to, you know, there's a lot that can be done. I think the campaign is a good start. I don't know if they're ever going to make another one, but it'd be cool if they did. All I'm saying is the the BMP 1 tease is the only thing that's on my mind at the moment. I think it's a tease anyway. In a poly relationship with all 5k subs confirmed. Wait, are we at 5,000 now? Huh? Am I tripping balls? Don't do this. Damn, we're almost at 5,000. Holy shit. What's the news about the update? Oh wait, I've already read that. I believe Xbox only gets it, not the PlayStation. Something about the Sony side, yeah. Sony doesn't like experimental things for some reason. Straight Xbox and PC, which is fine. The more players, the better, in my opinion. Where is this intel, chat? Am I crazy? It's supposed to be in that building. This one right here. Hope Arma 4 is in Cold War. I believe it will be. I have this feeling. Because look, I would like to think that the next Arma title is going to be very close to this Arma title. 90s maybe, which that fucks. I like that. The Ukraine maps will look amazing with these assets. Yes, and like the new Eastern Bloc, like the new Eastern Bloc style buildings will make a fine addition to a lot of maps, I'm sure. Sorry, I'm just looking for intel right now, guys. I don't really know what I'm looking for. was thinking about the BMP teaser yesterday and came to the conclusion that there is a base game rec BMP. Yeah, that's, you know, that's been around forever. That turret, though, that turret, specifically the one that we found, is actually a different model from the one that's on the BMP turret, like, destroyed Rex. So there's something funny going on there. Look. I'm going to say it. I think we're going to see track vehicles in Reforger. Maybe not soon, but I think we're going to see it. Okay. And the devs can... Oh. Say whatever they like. I got that feeling, alright? I'm going to trust my gut on this one. Update tomorrow? Yes, Goric. Yep. Update for experimental, not unstable. So if you're a PlayStation player, you probably won't be able to get on the experimental. Reforger might be a prologue for 4. Well, if you think about it, right? Reforger, like the word in itself is like... What is it? Reforger was like a training exercise during the Cold War. So, maybe. I just think like maybe it's like a prologue type thing, like you're saying. Honestly, I'm glad the modders get their apartments so I don't feel... Yeah, look, honestly, I feel like modeling a building like that would be so hard. Because even what, like, Fusilic was saying yesterday about the buildings that he was doing, it looks so complicated. Alright, we... Oh, actually, some are over here. Okay. Okay. Alright, how about this, guys? I'll make a deal. We go get this intel, we go hand it in, and then we go have a look at the things y'all want to go see, huh? How about that? Can you destroy the house ruins? I think so, yes. Yep. They recorded sounds for the BMP, so of course the BMP will be armor. Yeah, look, the BMP is literally a staple of a Cold War game. Okay. Okay, guys. People want to sit there and say, no, no truck vehicles, they said no. They didn't say that we're going to have a campaign in Reforger. They didn't say we were going to have all these other features that we never knew that were coming. You know what I mean? Like, guys, come on. Let's be a little flexible here. It's a BMP-1 turret. It's got the, the smoothbore cannon. I can't think of the name. The Grom cannon. Boom. Intelligence. I need some of that. And some down the road here. The way that they answer the question about track framework during the stream tells me that they should... Yeah, exactly right, dude. Exactly right. And look, I've been saying that they're going to be adding track vehicles for like months. Like, well beyond... Maybe even up to a year now. So, you know, I'm going to hold on to that hope. Reforger was an annual training exercise. Return forces to Germany. Thank you, Fusilic. He knows. I couldn't remember, but he knows. Dude, that would have been such a cool thing to witness. Actually, it's probably not a cool thing, realistically. I think it would have been very... I think the 80s would have been a friggin' scary time to be alive, dude. 60s, 70s, 80s? Yikes. I mean, it's not any different now, I suppose, but... Anonymous, I don't know if it's, like, disrespecting, but, like, I think it's just sort of their development timeline, right? It's like, they want to really make Kolguyev a map that people are really excited about, like, really excited about, as well as trying to sort of establish the processes for Arma 4, so I think it's all just sort of where it's fit down the line, right? Is that smoke down there? Oh, that would be the rift. Yeah, okay. Alright, I think we just go return this back. Do you think that will make the campaign co-op? No, it'll stay single player, I believe, Tommy. I think we may get 113 and BMP. I believe so. That's my opinion as well. I'm positive that Reforger was a way for them to find new people to hire. Yeah, probably. I mean, like, the Bohemian Interactive are always like looking at modders. That's like why they do the Make Armor Not War competitions, you know? They're looking for talent. And like, obviously, you know, they keep it within, you know, in their radar type of thing, right? Because, you know, there's a lot of talented people out there in this community. I think the BMP-1 is a fitting vehicle for this game. The autocannon on a BMP-2 is, you know, very good. I think the BMP-1 just fits nicely in this game. And you think about it, right? The BMP-1's got a smoothbore cannon. Modders can work off that. And people can make tanks, dude. They can make their own smoothbore fucking vehicles and stuff. Early 60s? Yeah, definitely Harvester. Definitely. Equipment and then training with it for a few days? Yeah. Sorry, I'm starting to miss. I've got my damn slow mode turned on and it's still not helping. I'm so like I'm hyper focused on the game. I don't know about that one, Anonymous. I don't know about that one, bro. So I want to head. I'm at these ruins. I want to head direct south. That way. Does that mean we can play the single player campaign? Most likely, Jay. Yep. Most likely. If you're an Xbox player. Look, I'm not going to say it, but I'm sure the devs are going to make the experimental available to the console players. So, you know. Realistically, I think Kolguyev won't be anything too crazy after the first month. It'll lead to some interesting yeah. Exactly right, dude. The hype will wear off very quickly. Reforger stole a lot of Hell Let Loose players. Really? Interesting. Cold War era has so many vehicles. This game doesn't even have half of it. Of course, man. Have you seen the dev team, dude? They're trying to get this engine working, you know what I mean? The BMP would be too OP. That autocannon is scary, man. I would not like to be anywhere near that damn thing at any given time. Okay, I think maybe we will go down here. Gen X are here. The 60s can't remember much of. I was born in 67, 70s, 80s, and 90s. To agree, it was a ton better. Yeah, look, you know, I could definitely understand where you're coming from there. As a person who was born in the 90s and just got to see the dawn of the technological era of things, internet, my early childhood memories, you know, I kind of got a taste of both worlds in a weird sense. Especially me being raised by my grandparent. You know, that's... I got to see like a real... two different sides of, I guess, generations, right? My generation, theirs. Is it experimental a separate game? It is, but everybody has access to it if you're on console. Sorry, if you're on Steam or on Xbox. Yes. No, dude, if you didn't play Arma Cold War Assault, then you'll think it that way. Oh, no, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. For sure. Definitely, definitely. What have I done here? Oh, okay, I see. Okay, we're on the right track. We're on the right track. I think they may also remake Kolguyev because they saw how many people make maps about the war in Ukraine and wanted to make something... Yeah, possibly. I don't see why that wouldn't be some reason. I think it's also kind of cool that they probably just wanted to, like, you know, give this map to a new generation of gamers. Because keep in mind, I mean, I've never played Operation Flashpoint. I never played the old Arma games. The only Arma game I ever played was Arma 2 and Arma 3. Damn, look at this! Got some Stalker Anomaly stuff going on here. Maybe we get laser wire-guided rockets? Oh, imagine. As someone who works with the very limited part of the engine that modders, I get... Yeah. Oh, there we go. Sorry. BMP-2 was created out of the Soviet Afghan. They needed a suppressive cannon. It was so bad for some groups. Took shilpers with the radar. Really? Using anti-air cannons? Genius. Genius. On Steam, it's a separate download. Yes, yes. To be honest, Arma team isn't small. Don't know about the Reforger though, but the Arma 3 had a big dev team. Yeah, the Reforger team, I mean, I looked at the credits. Like, there's a few people, but definitely not as many as Arma 3 would have ever had, you know? Reforger's quite small in that regard. Well, I got it. Get the Malyutka out here, you know? Get a little Malyutka action. See, what I'm predicting, right? Next update. I don't think we'll be seeing it this year. Oh, September, October, November. Maybe another experimental release in December. Maybe, just before Christmas. Potentially. Okay, don't hold me against that. I'm just going by, like, past trope. I think 1.7 is probably going to be a really big vehicle overhaul thing, right? The mirrors, the periscopes, potentially the track vehicles. I don't know. Maybe I'm just fanning the flames, right? I don't think so, Sarah. But I don't think it'll be obsolete. Gosh, you guys are typing. You know what Cloud Marshal will be doing once A4 is in full swing? God knows, dude. I hope he's working amongst them. I love that guy. I think he's a very good lead developer. History has shown that AAAs make effective anti-infantry. There's a reason the M16 half-track. It's called the Meat Chopper. Damn, that is a grim name. Guys, I think I might have overshot where I wanted to go. Came down. Oh yeah, we're gone. We're long gone. Why update not come yet, bro? Dude, it's coming tomorrow, dude. Tomorrow. On experimental, by the way. Guys, if you haven't already, be sure to join our Discord. It's linked up in the top of the chat. I'd love to have you guys over in the Discord. We talk everything ARMA REFORGER. You know, love to have you as a part of the community. It's sort of the close-knit part of everything. Would love to have you guys there. Man, I'm getting DayZ vibes right now. Alright, well look, I think I've lost where I was going. I was too sort of involved in me yapping. But, see, I've already forgotten what Benos wanted me to do. Benos, what did we want to do again? You wanted to go look at the buildings? Oh, fair enough. I thought it's all the same studio. Oh. Soviet combat vehicles couldn't aim up the mountain slopes when driving through Afghan valleys, making them nearly defenseless. Oh. That makes sense. That makes sense. Isn't that why why they have that BMPT Terminator vehicle as well for that same thing? It's like something like that. Oh yeah, near the mines? Yeah, of course. Industrial buildings and the mines. Yeah, righto, righto. Okay, how about we go do that then? I also wanted to check the snipers. Somebody wanted to see what the sniper rifle was like. So, yeah, keep that in mind. Okay, keep that in mind. We'll hold up. Oh yeah, I overshot crazy. I'm over here somewhere. Alright, yeah, let's just, let's just go. Righto. You're playing Game Master? I was playing Combat Ops, Jack. Yo, good to see you again, dude. How you doing today? That's why I was worried about the future of ARMA? No, I don't think there's anything to be worried about. Not in my mind. I know what they're doing, man. They know what they're doing. Yo, Meat Lover, AHQ, the oiled one. Thanks for joining the Discord, guys. Appreciate it. Its main menu looks nice. Yeah, I really like it. People complaining that it looked really, like, Call of Duty-esque, but I don't really think it does. I like it. ARMA 5? Yo. When is Armor 5 actually? Alright. Armor 5 releasing 2047? Maybe. Okay, I will show you the 5-story buildings. We'll start, I'm going to go to commence because I know that's where a lot of them are. It's 3-story. Is this a good start right here? Is this a good start? Do you like these ones? It's funny hearing you say the oiled one so casually. It's my satire username on Discord. Hey, look, I'm so used to just weird names now. It doesn't faze me anymore. Damn. Performance. It's like Chernogorsk back in Arma 2 days. So yeah, this is our 3 stories. Apartment blocks. Can I destroy one? Yeah, I can do that. Hold on. Let's do this one, I guess. Daisy town names. Hi, Reforger reporter. How you doing, man? Kamensk? Well, I mean, Kamensk is a very common Russian town name. I get what you're saying, though. Dude, good to see you, man. Good to see you. Glad you could be here. Yeah, so this is the so-called remnants. Oh. Pravda. Oh, look at this. The curtains and stuff are still hanging. The beer bottles, some just objects. Interesting. Is this the buildings that you were specifically talking about, Venus? These 5 stories? Come in. It's stone in Russian? Yes. Good afternoon. Dude, how you doing today, man? Good to see you again. SSSR. It's like a 1 for 1. I like how the dust holds in. Lemon! Damn, dude, my performance has just gone to the shit house. I don't know why that is, but... The original Kolguyev map in Flashpoint didn't have any names. Yes, I saw something about that the other day. I'm glad that they've got names. Dude, what is going on with my performance right now? Have I got something open that I shouldn't have open? Oh yeah, my Pornhub subscription. Hold up. Sorry, I'm just joking. Or am I? I didn't help. Smooth for us? Yeah, it's just my game is a bit chunky, that's all. Just a little chunky. What am I doing wrong here? Maybe a bit of this. Guys, I need a new PC. Don't worry, I'm saving up, okay? I'm doing my best. Damn, that's even worse. Oh, actually, that's a bit better. Yeah, they've obviously got like just a baseline system for how it works, because like all buildings sort of look like that when it's destroyed. It's got its own specific shape, but like they all look pretty similar. So these are the rooms. They are furnished. Lemonhead. You'll find some interesting things in these buildings, I'm sure. Make it nighttime. Let's see if there's a light. There is light, but not electricity grid, if that's what you're referring to. Watch my viewers disappear all of a sudden. See, look how pretty it is. Oh, there's no actual interior lighting here. Okay. That's interesting. Thought there might have been interior lights. Kind of empty, to be honest. Bro! If you played DayZ, have you ever seen the damn fucking buildings in that game? The apartment buildings I'm referring to? That shit got like a bed and a sink. Confession time, what's everyone into? Bro, you don't want to know. I'm just playing. I'm just playing, okay. Sorry, eyes. I wish there was more to the walls and structure. Yeah, I get that. I totally get that. I feel like will probably be some improvements in the next ARMA game. Yeah, that's true. I mean, this building is definitely like this. That's very Russian. You know, I appreciate it anyway. I think it's better than some bare bones ass house that has nothing in it, you know? I enjoy myself to Saber videos at 3 AM every night. Guys, subscribe to my OnlyFans? Question mark? Or something? I don't know. ARMA 3, yeah. Furniture was Lux? I'm amazed how many objects they got in there. Yeah, well, honestly, like it feels lived in, right? I think it's enough to just feel lived in. Nice. What's my favorite place on the new map? Oh. Look, I would definitely have to say Mikhail Sergeyevich Gorbachev. Yo, you know that guy did a Pizza Hut ad? That's the guy from the Pizza Hut ad. That's what I'm saying. Okay, so this is pretty much, you know, it's a repetitive nature of these buildings. There was an announcement? Was there? Maybe the update's today. No, updates tomorrow, guys. Wait, what? Starting to get wet, stop. It's beginning to look a lot like Hwak soon, okay. Guys, Reforger update soon. Experimental update, I mean. I feel like I have to clarify every time just so I don't excite the wrong guy, you know. And we can climb to the top of the building. Oh. Yeah, no, the devs have been saying stuff in the experimental, so I thought there might have been some, you know, some shenanigans going on. Yo, does anyone want to see the BMP tease? What's up, big boss? Yo, Philip, how's it going, man? Glad you could be here. Yo, guys, look, ready? This is how I know tracked vehicles are coming to ARMA REFORGER. Y'all think I'm gonna be fucking insane. Look, it is a BMP turret, dude. Look at that. Look at that bad boy. Okay, I'm not gonna go on with that stuff because I know you guys are probably sick of it. The devs always say stuff. See, dude, the thing is, right, is I'm starting to get sort of an idea on how they work. Sort of. Right? I brought it up with a bunch of them and they didn't say anything. So, you know. They can't say anything. Swimming pool? Yeah, swimming pool. Look. Swimming pool. No comment. Exactly. Yeah, Anonymous, I think they might. I'm sure they have, like, these. And there's also, like, desk lights around. So, I think... Yeah, see, they've actually got bulbs, so... I don't know, maybe once the systems are all done for it. Balaklavas when? Dude. That'd be nice. Balaklavas, berets, telnyashka. Actually, I will show you guys right now one of my favorite places in the map. And y'all are probably going to think I'm crazy, right? Watch this. I feel like this is such a power play. Look at all the dragon's teeth. You could lock down this road so well. And look, ready? Ready? Look at this. Trenches. With like this cool little inbuilt turret thing. This is my favorite place in the map. Right? This is awesome. In my opinion. Is there any trenches over here actually? No. Guys, I'm sorry if I missed your chat, by the way. Do you have a video about the building destruction? No. You should know that in Soviet Russia, all thighs have a dual purpose. All thighs? Dummy thick? Could you look for the landing craft wreckage in the entity browser? I don't think it's something I can place. I haven't seen it in the thing. No, I don't think it's there, bud. Oh, actually, hang on. Could be. No. No. Is it true that the lab's tires got changed? Apparently. They look like older now and stuff, and like... Yeah, see, they look... Actually, they look a lot better. They used to be really, like, glisten, like, really bright and shiny. How's the hind? I wish there was one. Map's too small? Nah, it's perfect, I think. It's a nice, like, in-between of Ireland and Everon. It's just like, we've got 3 levels. And I feel like for maybe 48 players, 64, this will be a very good map. Even 120, you know, custom servers. Oh, were they actually Fusilic? I did not know that. That's awesome. I love trenches, though. That's cool. That's cool. Cool. Shame they don't update the entity browser assets. Yeah, it's funny that they haven't really done that. Kamikaze, I'm assuming that it'll be coming to Xbox. I did ask Lamashter in the Q&A and he said yes. So I don't know if it's going to be tomorrow, but I'd like to say it is. Just to, you know, get all your hopes up. And then when it doesn't happen, you'll get angry at me. Because I really love it when people get angry at me. Too small and narrow? Oh, I don't know. I get what you're putting down. But I think when you get your hands on it, you might have a different opinion. Map's nice and highly detailed. I think it looks really good. I really like the vibe. Excuse me, Jerry. Can we go to the South Coal Mine? Of course. Udarnik Vora. How many square kilometers is it? Oh god, I don't know. I know it's bigger than Ireland and it's smaller than Everon. It's like in the middle. I can't tell you an exact size. I'm too stupid for that. So do you want to check that building down there? I know who to blame now. I spent so much time in the Flashpoint editor back in the 2000s. Yo, you must have the patience of a saint. Added a new view, right, in the LAV? Yes. They have, yes. I'll show you all, just so you know. Oh. Whew. 256 square kilometers? Okay, interesting. So we got this for the commander now. How do you point with your hand? Control and tilde key. Grenade launcher? What? You can also do it in the... If you also hit control and scroll wheel up, you can get out of the vehicle. Or like, you know. You can't control the turret anymore while you're turned out, by the way. That's a funny little change. Lav has smokes? Well, I mean, like it does. It has them modeled, but it doesn't work. By the way, you could destroy these conveyor belts? Yeah, I did see that actually. I totally discovered that by accident. Ready? This one, maybe not. Yeah, not so much. As example, one of the Type 80 mines was made from pan. It's the TM41 mine. Oh, okay. The acid runoff, it looks grim, doesn't it? Mercury and stuff. As a community manager, you need to have the patience of a saint. That is very true. That's so true. Me, I would... Well, I don't have much hair left, but I would rip it out if I had it. This building's kind of cool. I like this building. Gonna update experimental tomorrow? Experimental, Gallop. Experimental. Look, that's the orb. Chat, the orb. Cool building. This is just derelict, dude. This is urban explorer type stuff. Oh, cool. Zjesny Kruyag. That's the thing I liked about this map in original, grim and scary. Just like desolate, huh? I don't know, Beanos. I'd maybe say it's, you know, what you're hoping that it is. Got my new favorite building. It's a freaking vibe, huh? It's so cool. Don't smoke here. No, I'm gonna smoke here, okay? I don't listen to communist propaganda. We're gonna smoke in here. Can anyone... Is there anyone here that may have lived in Eastern Europe? Could they, like, tell me what the hell this building is? It's obviously... Oh, okay, actually, I do know what it is. Sorry. Take it back. So, the coal comes from the mine. It gets put in here, into this machine, then it's distributed... Okay. Into hoppers, and then into whatever, trains, coal carts, whatever. The waves have changed? I thought that was a thing. We were driving over a bridge the other day and I was like, that looks oddly real. Got the crane, dude. Oh. Make it night and rain? Yo, actually, good idea. Let's get the vibes going. Is this enough vibing for you? You have perfect skills in Russian? You a double agent? Look, I know a little bit of Cyrillic. I'm not like, I don't speak Russian very well. I can read Cyrillic. The YouTube bitrate, LMFAO. I got my bitrate on like 19,000 kilobits per second, so it's probably a bit lower than it should be, but you know, you get the idea. That's why I didn't want to go nighttime. But I'm sorry, dude. I need to like figure it out. Actually, Dean, it doesn't. They did remove it. Thank God. They did get rid of the grain filter. I think there was too much of a... You know, it was kind of shit. Like, let's be real. So 1.6 is moving to experimental. Is that 1.5 will go live on official? No, so they're actually molding the two together. So 1.5 will become 1.6, and all of this other stuff will be like, it'll all be put into one. And then hopefully, if everything goes well, it will go to stable, gosh, maybe October, November, fingers crossed. I think is a good time frame. Again, I don't know what the developers' plans are. I'm just going by sort of history, so. Can you add fog? Actually, I don't think so. No, Benos. Dude, I want you guys to ask questions. I want you all to see all of this. Don't feel like you can't say that you can't look at this shit, okay? Let's get a better... hang on, let me get a better thing. Is that better? Is that good? Get right up in it. Actually, it just looks like coloured ground. Can that big building be destroyed and it will protect me from a mortar impact? I don't know about a mortar impact, but we can... I think it's destructible. Maybe not. I actually don't think this one's destructible, guys. No. It doesn't give off the little foggy cloud effect, so... No, it's not destructible. Exactly right. They don't know, but they have, you know, they have plans. Did you hear any talk of the ETA of ARMA 4 and any likelihood of discount codes for Reforger buyers? Oh, I don't know. No, I haven't heard anything about ARMA 4, unfortunately. Did you... I mean... Look, the way I see it, I believe when ARMA 4 comes out, it'll probably be in early access like most BI titles. It'll be cheap, so that'll be the time to buy it, and then once it releases, it'll go up in price. Heavy DayZ vibes? Yeah, it definitely does. Looks like sulfuric acid. Potentially, yeah. My computer is like... Oh, look at this. This, I love, like, trenches are just so cool. The fact that they've actually, like, utilized these a bit more is great. Awesome. Oh. Something going on over here. Oh, two men fighting. Oh dear. That's awesome. Based on how long experimental has been in the past, so I guess it would go live in December. Yeah. I wonder if there will be more elaborate destruction, building mechanics. I think they said that they wanted to try and do more elaborate building destruction when they were working on the original building destruction. But I don't know how elaborate it would be. Hopefully it's like, you know, a decent amount, right? That's definitely a road entity, so you can apply it to splines? Oh. Interesting. Aside from Kolguyev, what are the other main attractions of 1.6? Unfortunately, not expecting a lot of Aussie experimental servers. There will be one Australian experimental server. Chunky had a chat to Clamash, and there is a Sydney experimental server. So that is a big W. But look, there's been a bunch of changes, especially the wind affecting projectiles. I've just made a video about that. If you haven't seen it, I would recommend you check it out. You know, there's a bunch of like helmet physics changes. There's the campaign. There's the new HQ conflict. There's new gear. There's new rocket launchers like the RPG-22, RPG-2075. Just going off the top of my head here, I can't really think of everything, but you know, that's just like some of the things. There's been hit registration tweaks, so that's kind of awesome. Trenches are perfect, but I'll wait for like terraforming in Arma 4. Oh yeah. I'm showing some of the new gear. I'll be honest with you, most of it is just retextured Soviet stuff, like the naval infantry things. Arsenal. It's just no, that's okay, Burger. Did you find any new key bindings? There's been some changes to key bindings. There's things like turning out of vehicles. You can like control scroll wheel now. There's I can't even think off the top of my head. Especially with like piloting, you can now set it to where there's like a bunch of different ways you can actually control the throttle for helicopters now. It's like a sticky version where the collective goes up and down, but you can set it at like a specific, you know, position. And there's all this other stuff. Anyway, I really can't wait for the patch notes because it's incredibly hard for me to remember all of this stuff. So we've also got, I'm going to just make it. There's a new wind sound already. New RPG-22. Направление стрелье. Wait. Стрельбы. Стрелье. Запрещается разбирать и извлекать гранату. No worries, man. I need to implement mining features allow us to slave our teammates and capture mines for supplies. Jesus. Стрельбы. Шикарные русские. They're cooking something up. Oh, I'm sure they're already cooking. They put joystick? Yes, Reforger, they do have joystick support now. HOTAS. Why are there AKs already with GP? This is just because I'm in, like, Game Master, I think. So as you can see, you got your black backpacks. Your TTSKO. Like that. And it's got, like, the Soviet naval buckle on there. Oh, interesting. I see what you're putting down, but it's because see here? It's because we're in a valley. Let me go up to the top of the hill here. Yeah, see, it's more reactive up here. Sorry, I'm all over the place like a... Actually, it's not. What's going on? Is that a bug? What's the direction? That's the next question. Easterly. It's coming this way. That's why. If I go west... There you go. It's kicking up a bit. Huh, it's not... oh, it's moving. Yeah, there it goes. Weird. I'm out. No worries, Reporter. Thanks for coming by, dude. It was great having you along. Can you spell bezperspektivnya? Damn. Hang on. Let me go again. Bezperspektivnyak. Bezperspektivnyak. Did I get that right? Bezperspektivnyak. Sorry, the chat is very far away from my screen. Fire direction. Направление стрелья запрещается разбирать и извлекать гранату. Forbidden to disassemble and take off grenade. No, I'm gonna take the grenade out. Let me take the grenade out. Yeah, I kind of had to like really strain my eyes to try and see that. I know that RPGs are blown away by the wind, but are the rifle bullets? Yes, Falchion. Every projectile in the game, mortars, rockets, bullets, all of that is now affected by the wind. Everything. Flares, smoke grenades, all of that kind of stuff is now affected. Do you like explosives? Yes! Who doesn't? Who doesn't? No worries, dude. No worries. As a sniper, if I shoot against the wind long range and I'm going to have to start having to aim higher, and if I'm shooting further, is it going to get carried? Virgil, I was thinking that myself, actually. I would like to think so. It's potentially something we could have a look at right now, actually. We did want to have a look at that, so let me get an arsenal down real quick. I've just been leaving arsenal boxes everywhere. Get some tracer magazines. Dev's currently testing out 1.6. That's good. Good news. That means it's update tomorrow. So the wind is blowing westerly, so it'll be in my face right now. Zavod. Zavod. There we go. So let's just have a look. Ooh, maybe not. Ooh, hang on. So let me go northwest. Sorry. Give it a second. Pardon me. Do you know if they will nerf the strafing of movement? I believe that they're trying to do something about that, yes. I don't know if it'll be in this update, but I know it is an issue. I feel like Saber would enjoy this. Oh my god, no way he added a fab bomb, dude. Dude, that's hella cool. Oh, that's sick. Dude, that is cool. Guys, if you haven't already, be sure to join our Discord. It's linked up in the top of the chat. I'd love to have you guys along. We always have a good yapper about ARMA REFORGER. I'll try and keep you guys updated on everything in there. Oh, shit. I'm guessing there would be lift. Yeah, see, the bullet really turns there. Not that time it didn't. That time it did a little. That's fairly straight. That's fairly straight. Yeah, see... Wait, is it affected by valleys? Shit, it could be, you know. Pass GT with the no cover? Dude, you know what's funny? That's like in the game. Like they've got that shit just sitting there, not usable. That's cool. Can you check the one thing with AP and ATM? Take an AP mine, drop it on the ground after activate it. Yes, Graphon. I can confirm that's a thing. 110%. I have done that before. It's a placeable IED. Can you spawn that new Russian truck that's red? Funnily enough... Oops. It's not in the spawner, right? I've only seen it in the campaign. can't customize it in any sense. Do they tweak AI driving? I think they might have, yes. Yeah, it is a bit weird. Oops. Oops, sorry guys. I'm just, I want to show you all the other thing that they're adding. Uh-oh. Oh no, I can't get in the back. What the hell, dude? Let me put this guy in here. I should have done it while he was moving. Yeah, it's gonna do this weird shit now. 1 second. I went about this wrong, okay? One thing I hope they do, right, is make it so you can sit in here and then when you get out, you don't do the animation like that. You just stand back up. Because they added firing from vehicles, but it's like, it doesn't do anything, right? You gotta be all funky about it. So if I get these guys... What the heck? So, one last question before I go for work. Does the Russian have a foliage cover as well? They don't, Virgil. No, unfortunately. Can you interact with the new computers? I don't believe so, AH. Do you think they're ever going to change the character strafing speed? I hope so. The A&D spam is real. ESO, yes. I will be making videos on Battlefield 6. I don't believe the campaign is going to be co-op, no. I wish Reforger had that realistic character and weapon animation. Look, people don't like that. I love it, personally. There's some weird bug going on here. Everything's like offset. Oh, okay. Bit of a funny bug, but whatever. Why not GM? Well, we are in GM right now. So, maybe it's just something they they've forgotten about. I do like that realistic animations and stuff. US play anyway? Oh, okay. No worries, Virgil. This is so much nicer in like single player. Oh, he's getting... Okay then. Maybe they haven't done anything to the AI driving. They add new helmets? No, they haven't. Is the overthrow mod that's similar? It's just smaller scale? Hell yeah. Alright. Was there anything else that you guys wanted to see? I can't remember exactly. I know we wanted to see the buildings. Yeah, so... See, Esso's a thinking man. I like this guy. I already know the answer to this. Yes, you can. That's awesome, dude. Yeah. Yo, wait. What's up, Beanos? Can you check out the radar? That's new water? Yeah, dude. Evil, I don't have a HOTAS, so I don't have any way of testing that, unfortunately. Can you check out the radar station? Yeah, of course. Where do I want to go? Over here. So... we got all of our lovely underground bunkers. Kimuri, it's probably about the same, honestly. It's about the same. When's 1.5 being released? So 1.5 is becoming part of 1.6, so it's all going to be one big update. It's not being released stable. Not yet, anyway. But if you're an Xbox player, you will be able to join the experimental, I believe. Run! This map would be cool on DayZ? Yeah, for sure. I think so too. How long does it take for the barbed wire fence to kill you? Not too long. Not too long indeed. Beanos, hell yeah, dude. Oh, interesting. It actually doesn't... Huh. Do you know what's funny about this? Right? Where is it? It does damage here on this. Wait, what? It doesn't do damage anymore. Huh. I took damage on this before. Huh, funky. Interesting. Combat Underground's gonna be so fun. It's gonna be intense. We need 45. Well, you know, it's funny. I said when I was playing the campaign, I'm like, this would have been a perfect opportunity to add the M1911. BRDM in the pond? Oh, yo, we should actually check that out. Remember, BRDM is NBC capable, so surely... you can blow up this. That was very anticlimactic. These ones... well, they are destructible. There you go. Can someone remake Altus already? It would look nice, actually. You're so right. That would look so cool. Piritka. Where is Devil's Rift? Here it is. The RDM. No way, they take damage. Oh yeah, we could do that. For sure. Okay guys, don't drive armored vehicles into the... Don't drive anything. Don't touch the ponds. You found any Easter eggs? We found a few. We found bits and bobs. This is my favourite one that we found. Track BMP-1 turret on top of the filter system. Someone please explain. I wonder if the track vehicle, like speculation, the tracks will be War Thunder-esque or physically model. I hope to God they're physical. Did everyone get any changes from Kolguyev? I don't think so. Mind you, I haven't looked. I haven't been on Everon at all. But I wouldn't say so, you know? Huh. I'm sure those were the structures. Kali, definitely. Radio place for remake Caspian Border from Battlefield 3. Yo, that'd be cool. No, you know, you can't drink the hot spring water. Alright, I want to go into the conflict. Dude. Benos, that's kind of cool, actually. I want scenarios, conflict, Kolguyev. So there's no normal conflict for Kolguyev. It's just HQ conflict. Damn, bro, that's gonna mess some people up. New main menu? Yeah. It's gaming time. See if the spawning on radio backpack with a radio backpack. Ah, no, that has not been fixed. Ooh. 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 Back it up, Terry. Put it in reverse. Why is my game so laggy? Yikes. Hey guys, welcome to the new Reforger game mode on the new map at 11 frames a second. Hope you enjoy this gameplay. Maybe I should put like a live leak thing on the bottom. Or maybe like Bandicam logo. Why is this so bad? Spawning the AI, that is horrible. That's it, kill all the AI. At any given moment. Get rid of them all. That's horrible. Guys, I'm starting to think maybe it's not. Oh, my PC. What the frick is going on right now? Bit better. Nah, it's worse. It's really not that good. Does it on everyone too? God, that's horrid. Check general? Dead ass. Dude, why is this performing so bad? What the heck? I've never had that problem before. Maybe because I'm streaming as well. I can't believe an unfinished product is unfinished. No, the only issue I'm having is that I've launched this like before. And the only variable that's changed is that I'm live streaming right now, so maybe that's got something to do with it. So yeah, this is where you spawn. We should Reno Pier. And these are all the points. Kamensk, Northern Crossroads, Minerali, Gorshkova, Yugoldar, Krasny Oktyabr, and Villa. Those are the points. There you go. If you want to screenshot it, guys, go ahead. Start your master planning for conflict. Do you stream with CPU? No, definitely not. I use GPU, NVIDIA, NVENC. You know how I roll, baby girl. Ah, yes. Yes, there is a combat ops. Kolguyev. That's awesome, Venos. Hell yeah. Yeah, I don't get why this is a thing, but I guess it's just to try and drive players to the center of the map. Man, Sirabachi of Reforger, dead ass. I think so. 500. Oh, maybe not. Kamikaze, I'm not exactly sure, dude. I don't know if they've fixed it. I know Tholdren's been working like an absolute madman to try and get everything working good. Sumek, no, it'll only be on PC and maybe Xbox experimental version. Oh man. I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry. Didn't want to burst the bubble. Trust me, I want this update out on stable as soon as possible, dude. I love it. The more people that can experience it, the better. It's such a vibe. Shit's pretty. Isn't it? Isn't it wonderful? Definitely gives me DayZ vibes. Yeah, dude, you can destroy all the checkpoints. Man, I'm supposed to be getting up early tomorrow. It's 11:30. I'm supposed to get up at 4. Did you see the armored Vickers getting boiled like crabs? Yeah, don't drive an armored vehicle into the ponds. Don't forget the bear. Nothing more traumatizing than the bear sound. It's only a day away. Michorino. Which Michorino. You know, I'm gonna put down a backpack. You know I gotta put down a bag. Yes. Oh god. I can't believe you just said that. Why would we need animals though? It ain't Daisy. We got seagulls. Is birds okay? Birds is fine. Sunburst. A fun way to lose XP. Just eating people. Am I cooked? I'm cooked. I would like a stray cat in an abandoned city I can pet. Yo, that'd actually be so cool. It's just like sitting on a windowsill or something. Oh, change the birds? Hell yeah. Oh my god, I just clipped that guy, dude. His hat flew off. Dude, I shot his hat off. Where's the beanie? There it is. Why am I not cat? Oh, there's a man. No, they don't, dude. They don't change with the wind speed. I thought they might have. I checked it out. Don't worry. Well. Oh. Yeah, we're built different. It's a static animation, yeah. Rip helmet. No, experimental tomorrow motorcycle. 1.5 is being merged into 1.6 and they're going to be a big update. There's no way you can evacuate everyone, but they did, dude. That's the thing. Real. It should be bending. To the left, to the left. Oh man. So if stationary props have animation, I can probably make
Sunburst. The base has been captured. Secure the perimeter and wait for new orders.
You guys like the new AI commander? Wait for new orders. Number 15, Burger King foot lettuce. Type shit. They managed to get the old Russian grandma, age 85, to leave their family home. They had children. No, you're misunderstanding. They're French. Not French, sorry, Czech. I meant Czech. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Please. I don't know anymore. One thing I dislike is that some of the FIA checkpoints use US assets, especially in Kolguyev. It's not everyone in Ireland and Soviet assets on Kolguyev. Yeah, you would think, right? Sometimes they got like M2 machine guns. Franco Czechs. If that's a thing, then okay, we'll go with that. I don't know how the Czechs would feel about that. But, you know, maybe someone can give us a rough idea. Okay, so now we need to build a base. Is this what we're doing right now, guys? Is this what we're doing right now? Dude, I'm just saying that Plamash said that the experimental was going to come out, but he didn't exactly say when, but I'm just going to assume. Okay? Everything good comes from assumptions. The Franco Czechs. Austrians. Okay. Okay. Well, guys, I'm gonna have to probably call it quits. I'm quite tired and I'm ready for bed. I got to get up early. Oh my goodness. But I would appreciate it, guys, whoever's in the chat right now. If you haven't joined the Discord, please, pinned up in the top of the live chat, there's the link. Take you straight to Discord. Come join our Discord. We talk everything ARMA REFORGER. I'll try and keep you guys updated on everything. So yeah. Experimental drops tomorrow. Get ready, boys. Exactly. Guys, it was wonderful having you here. Thank you so much for coming by. Appreciate each and every one of you all so much. And I guess I'll see you guys in experimental tomorrow. How does that sound? That'd be freaking awesome. Hopefully I see you guys out there anyway. Much love. And yeah, I guess I'll see you guys out on the battlefield. Mwah. Good night, guys.